We're streaming. Hopefully this works.
Sorry that didn't work out.
I went to click on Discord and all of a sudden just bloop, froze.
I use the browser, I don't use the app.
Maybe that's why. Alright, take two. Let's see if I can get this to work again. Alright, share it out. Hopefully this time it works. Well, again, back to WWE Champions. I love it.
A European Tour, Berlin, European Tour, Madrid, Women's Evolution Tour Chapter 1 Hard Mode, 6 battles of Dead Man's Daily Hard Mode, and 3 Showdown victories. The Showdown victories may be the hardest thing of all, seriously, because as you saw when we were playing Showdown the other day, it was not fair or balanced whatsoever. They were throwing teams at us that were so overpowered compared to us, and it looks like they're continuing to do so. Like, take a look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, so the power level of the team is 28,000, meaning he's 14,000, okay? My Shawn Michaels is 16,000, and I have no money, so I can't even, like, level him up.
I have no money, guys.
I'm thinking we
just
should
like
do
real
everything else
life
first and see how much we make, and maybe even buy some coins to level up Shawn Michaels all the way so we can actually win these matches. This is pretty ridiculous, man. Wow. It's pretty darn ridiculous.
This guy won't shut the fuck up.
So once again, yeah, see,
Shut
we don't have
up.
any events to do. It's supposed to be.
Fuck.
Yeah, here's a lock, see? Oh, okay, it all says it unlock at League 7. All right, this is great. We finally got a definitive answer. When we hit League 7 tonight, we can do all the special tours and stuff. So finally, we'll be able to do some better stuff when we hit level 7, all right? So we're going to hit level 7 tonight and get this going. At least we have confirmation after 2 streams that we can finally do the better stuff tonight.
Sounds about right, Lord D's parody.
Okay, so, okay, let's get out of there, and let's start doing the level 7 stuff. So it said, Women's Evolution, Chapter 1 Hard Mode. You know, we gotta do 6 hard Deadman dailies. Let's do those, the 6 hard Deadman dailies. Let's get those going. I have shout-outs to do, but I will shout them out while I do these. So,
all right, guys, time for the exciting gameplay.
Chat says, Phil, I'm hungry. What should I order for dinner? I'm loving the DSP.
Same here, JC. I can't wait.
Penisons. Penisons? Now, wait a minute. The penisons? I don't think we have to call it the penisons. That sounds a little bizarre, don't you think? The penisons? I don't know if I like the sound of that. But anyway, what should you get for dinner? I don't know. What are you in the mood for? Because you can get anything delivered now. Now you can either use DoorDash or Instacart or Uber Eats, and they'll bring it right to your house. What are you in the mood for, right? My wife and I just had Mexican, and it was super duper good. Nice Mexican meal.
This has Mexican delivered to you,
and then
huh?
Mr. Jupel with a $5 super chat says, DS Phil, DS Phil, DS Phil, DS Phil. So DS instead of DSP, DS Phil. Well, thank you for that. Let's get you on the leaderboard here. That was Mr. Jupel. Thank you, Mr. Jupel. We have some tips to shout out. Well, let's keep going. We have to beat 6 of these matches. It's so dumb. So pointless.
It's so dumb he has to play the game, guys.
Good evening, Jade. This is Eddie in this. Yes, Eddie Guerrero was in this. Eddie Guerrero has several different appearances in the game. There's like a classic Eddie. I think there's 2 versions of WCW Eddie, and then there's the Light Cheese Steel Eddie who beat Brock Lesnar for the title at WrestleMania. So yeah, there are many different Eddie Guerreros in WWE Champions.
And he has all of them, doesn't he?
What's up, Doomer? How are
Team
you?
Crew, we're back.
He watched 2 amazing movies. First, one's called Sheriff, about a Malay movie about a meth killer who kills drug dealers. He's a drug police, and the main guy catches him. Interesting. Okay, let's do some shout-outs for tips. We have a $10 tip to start the night. Here we go. From Jenny P, you're the best. Well, thank you, Jenny P, for a $10 tip. That's the first tip animation of the night. Thank you very much for that. And let's get Jenny P up on the leaderboard.
It's the first one of the night, guys.
If I'm a little slow updating the leaderboard tonight, see, it's because I'm using new equipment. And I'm probably going to make some mistakes. So please bear with me if I make some mistakes. I need to correct them or whatever. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Jenny P.
No equipment he was never able to afford until all this positivity, guys.
I received a $5 tip. I guess I should put Shirt Rip at 1K on the leaderboard again, huh?
Terrible DS parody.
Here we go.
Baby Man Gaming.
Okie dokie did $5. I found a website.
Jenna better make an appearance. After all, we can't unfuck her sister.
Just drag and drop and large and shrink. It's beautiful. Yeah, but they don't actually have like the logos and stuff, right? Actually, someone did contact me and they said they're going to try to make a Philomania logo that I can then use on merch if I so chose to do so. I'm not looking to sell merch. I'm just looking to get like a shirt or a bandana for me to wear during my
Yeah,
streams.
King
I don't
Bee.
actually care about selling the
This
merch at this
game
point.
is
I just want to
really
put it
boring.
on and ham it up and be silly during the streams. I think that would be pretty neat, right? So I guess I'll look into that if and when I get that logo. So someone's making.
I'm just loving how he's so annoyed that he actually has to play the game right
All right,
now.
so this will be my third match.
He is so used to being just, all right, $100, done.
And here we go. Maximum Turbo says that we should do this every Thursday, or every Wednesday and Friday. Right now, this channel is very, very random because we have so much random stuff going on. For example, my documentary by Joon the King comes out Monday. It's confirmed. So I have to react to that every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we're not going to have any night gameplay streams on DSP Gaming all week.
You
Instead, it's gonna
should be doing it
when
as a
we react.
Labor Day
So
marathon,
right now, this next week
jackass.
is going to be very bizarre. But then once this week passes,
Random.
then we can
Like
actually
random.
try to
Like, why is he not doing this as a Labor Day marathon? I don't
do
fucking
more of a
know.
regular schedule with day and night gameplay.
Makes too much
streams,
sense, I
okay?
guess.
I apologize to those who love the gameplay because I know it's very weird right now what we're doing. Like, I mean, the Black Ops beta just came out. I played it today. I had fun with it. And I only get to play it once. Because tomorrow's my React day and it stops on Monday. Like, damn, what can I do, right?
You can skip your React Day,
Good to have
jackass, if
you
you really
here
want to
tonight, Dave.
play
I'm glad that you
it.
enjoy the stream.
It's your channel. You make the
Please be
rules,
careful what you
dude.
say in the chat. If you're going to use horrible language, you're going to get banned like everyone else. It's a rule. Even if you're not using it towards me, you can't use that kind of language here on the channel. This is YouTube, all right? This is not some other third-party site that allows that kind of language. How many more do we need? Is that 4? Trying to get through these stupid matches. So dumb. So if you're going to be an
Behave
asshole,
yourselves,
if you're gonna be
gents.
treated like an asshole, you're going to be shown the door. Gamer Stevie J, how are you? Welcome. Maximum Turbo says, I totally understand how sporadic everything is right now, but he's glad to be here. I'm glad to hear that. Glad that you're having a good time with me. All right.
I say all are welcome in this chat, unlike DSP's
I
chat.
agree, New Jeans. It went well today. Call
Who
of Duty
bans
went
you if you
very
don't
well
give enough
today.
money?
It ran beautifully on the PC once I got the settings right. It actually worked really well with the controller, which a lot of people were saying, oh, you're going to suck because everyone's on PC, keyboard, mouse. No, I kicked everyone's
what I-
ass. I was doing super good
That's
on
what I love
controller.
about
It
most
just goes to show you
detractors.
these
They
people
don't
aren't good.
really
The vast
ban
majority of
anyone
people who play
unless
Call
you're
of Duty
really
are not good.
toxic.
You know, they're just not. you're gonna
So if you're to be toxic enough to get banned from a detractor chat, you gotta be really fucking
And I was
toxic.
just whooping them left and right. It was really fun. So if you didn't see it yet, all that footage is live. About 3 hours of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta here on the channel from today's earlier stream. It was a good time. Hope you'll give it a look. No? I know. Doomer says you were carrying your teammates more times than not. I know I was. It was pretty sad. Here I am. I haven't played Call of Duty in how long? I jump in and I'm carrying the team 9 times out of 10. It's so silly.
There's some ego inflating.
Dang.
God, this gameplay is just so
Deadman Daily done.
boring. And he loves this game. He's
He's
played
not.
for
How much money
7.5
I spent on this game?
years.
Oh,
Not
millions.
that good.
Millions of dollars. Trust me. Okay. Okay. Let's do some of these tours. So we need European Tour Berlin and European Tour Madrid. Let's do those. So European Tour, Berlin and Madrid. There's Berlin, there's Madrid. So we have to do Rome. Once we beat Rome, it unlocks Berlin and then it unlocks Madrid.
Microphone a
We
little
have to do
bit
3 tours
louder.
here. Good God. We have to do
we
hard.
go.
It didn't say if we had to do harder now, right? Hold on. They're the same. I guess let's do the regular because it's probably asking for regular, not hard. And if we do hard, it might not even qualify. So let's do the right one.
Oh, just like in other games, he doesn't want to play on hard,
Like,
dude.
this is gonna take another hour to do this. Tier 7.
JDX!
They really are so effing annoying, dude. Why did they make it so tedious to get to anything fun?
Yeah, WWE Champions time. I love it.
How do you feel about PewDiePie's? I can't see your name is blocked.
All
Your
match
message is
3 games
blocked.
are
I just
like
wanted to
this,
type
though.
something so I could read it.
Pay to win.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game. It's how they make their money. Like, you need to spend more and
PewDiePie's
more money.
Past and YouTubers in that era. I
But here's the thing.
I'm from that
You
era.
don't have to
I'm
play
actually
these
before
unless
PewDiePie.
DSP,
I started
then
in
you must.
2008.
They put a
PewDiePie
gun to your
wasn't
head
until
and
many
force you
years later.
to.
He was watching my playthroughs and was leaving comments on them and stuff, and then he started making his own. So he's after me. Feel about that generation? I don't know.
That could be
I
it,
never cared
Cheese.
about
Everyone's
other
trying to
YouTubers
get him to
like-
play more
like
WWE
Vouch.
Champions, so he spends
Right?
all his
I
money
really
and eventually goes
watch
bankrupt
anyone else's
again.
content at all. I was
Be
always
hilarious.
into making my stuff.
1651 or 110, whatever it was, for the $99
Ugh.
charges. He doesn't play the game, guys. He just knows everything about it and all the different cards.
Actually, wait a minute. We don't have to beat the whole tour. I think we just have to do the main hubs. We don't have to do the side
I will,
hubs, don't
Crimson.
think. I think I've been doing like extra
Yeah, I'm
shit.
glad I
I
always get Mondays off.
Seriously, I do. I think that's the case. By accident, I've been doing extra stuff.
Guys has been doing more than he had to. It's bullshit.
Okay. Oh. Nick's, NB says, get the money flowing. Can we hit the 150 tonight? Can we fill the King's coffers? Can we get the Mega Hogan pulls? Let's go. It sure would be nice, guys. 26 straight streams. It would be great to hit the goal again. Get that great feeling that you guys are being so supportive and everything. Thank you for that.
Nope, I worked. When I got to work yesterday, I
You
went to the
level up
Fulton
any
County
character
Fair.
at
It
any
was
star
awesome.
level. There's no limit. Like if you're a 2-star character, you're not limited to 2
kinda
stars.
wish
You
I'd
can live
done
all the
my
way up to
research
6.
on what
There's
Hogan's
ways
are
to do
left.
it. There's ways around everything. Although the
I
lower
think he's
level
actually going to
higher
enjoy
level
having a
myself,
second
there's
account
no
because
money
now he's
down.
get to do the hunt for all the Hogans again. Right now he has all the Hogans already, unless they
Yeah,
give
I
out a
also
new
enjoyed Call of
one.
Duty today. I had a great time with it.
But now he gets to hunt down all the old ones.
Maybe I should go get my wrist rest. I think I'm about to get.
Does he have them all? Does he? Okay.
My wrist hurts when I do this. Let me see if my wrist rest will work here.
He needs a wrist rest because it's killing him to play WWE Champions. Holy shit, DSP.
I'm so out of the loop when it comes to this game.
See how this feels. Do you feel any better
It's the
having a wrist rest?
Joon.com waiting for.
Yes, June and Doc should be in 28 more minutes.
Okay. I still have the Magic 8 Ball. No, that broke. It broke and stopped working because you couldn't read it anymore. Magic 8 Balls only last like less than a year because what happens is, I guess the ink on the dies like kind of wear out or the bubbles like block it. You couldn't read it anymore, so I got rid of it ages ago.
I know how to cross the cannon. Yeah, it's gonna be like Christmas for us.
But it broke. It stopped working. Fallen Angels, very happy to hear that you're enjoying the Wukong playthrough. I can't wait to play it more on Monday. Monday is when we continue the Black Myth Wukong playthrough.
Imagine
Does anybody know
breaking
which
something
ones to
is,
level? I have some
you
3-star
know,
silver that I would like to level, but I don't know if they suck.
what's
How
the
do I
word
level
for
them up
it?
more?
Like,
Evo tokens.
Something as
Evo
simple
tokens
as
to
an
max their
8
levels.
ball.
First, you have to max whatever level
Like,
they
there's
max
nothing
right
to
now,
it.
then you have to max all
How do you
of your
break
special
it?
Breaks
TP
everything.
posters, and then you.
Guys, I
tokens,
broke the
and tokens allow
baseball.
you to
How the
get
fuck
to
do you
next
break a
star level.
baseball?
And it's all very tedious and time consuming unless you spend money. If you
Unless you spend money,
it's
guys,
dramatically
hint, hint.
faster, but that's the whole idea. Yeah. No?
I'm waiting for the money to
When
run
I
out, and
first
then all of a
played
sudden
WWE,
be
you
like,
need this game.
guys,
When it came out in
you told me
2017.
to spend it all on WWE Champions. I had to.
2017
You
was the first
told
time I
me
played it.
to.
Well, someone, if you
I
tell
hope
me you
he
started
does
playing this
reveal
game
it down
and
for
you
the
like it, I'm
Raptors
happy to hear
Nightwing.
it.
That'd
I'm
be
happy to hear that
hilarious.
turns you onto something, especially if you're a wrestling fan. The game's not bad. It's kind of relaxing fun. It gets more
Relaxing
stressful
fun
when
as
you
he
get to
sits there and
events,
bitches
which
the
we haven't
entire
been
time
yet.
that he
We're
doesn't have
gonna
money
try to
for
do it
it.
tonight. That's the whole what we're doing right now. The big events have special modes and things that you need to play, and a lot of them are time locked and stuff. So you have to kind of like get through them in a certain period of time. The Black Ops 6 beta ends on the 4th, not Monday. The 4th. So you're saying Wednesday? Ah. Maybe we should play it again then. Maybe tomorrow we'll do React Day. Monday we'll do like Black Myth Wukong. And then maybe Tuesday we'll do more of the beta. And then Wednesday we'll do Street Fighter 6. And then Thursday, it depends on when I finish with the Craig interview. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because I'll be honest, there's like no demand for me to play Star Wars Outlaws again. I played it all that one day. It was like 5 hours of gameplay. No one has asked me to play it again.
I can
Everyone's just
actually
under the
buy
impression
that
the game
game now,
stinks.
Black Myth. I was waiting for my money to go in.
Nice. But notice, guys, I don't want to be done with the interview. Guys, we have to play more WWE Champions then. The DSP, again, it's your stream. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, actually, I don't know if it was OBS or Discord, because like the second I clicked on Discord, it stopped working. That was weird, GB.
And I, like, just do anything else. I'm like, damn. You guys really don't like it, huh? I thought it was just okay. So I can get, when there's other better games out there you want to see me play, why you would want to see me play those instead.
Yeah, we just stuck to a Facebook call in the end.
And what I like is, guys, they want to see me play Outlaw. They want me to see play a better game like WWE Champions. How's WWE Champions better than a Star Wars game, DSP? Like, what the fuck? I played it all day for 5 hours. 5 hours is not all day. Super crazy lawsuit. If he does it, good on him. If he doesn't, oh well. Hopefully he does though. I think it'd be hilarious to watch DSP shake.
Thank God I only got Ubisoft Plus for the
If you
the
get
month
up
to get
early
Outlaws
enough.
because it would have really stunk if I bought it for 70 plus tax.
Can you imagine he
The
misses
tax
his
that
court
makes
date because
it
he
raise
sleeps
it.
in? Your Honor, I was up late playing WWE Champions. There was an event. I had to win it. No, Your Honor, I see I have 2 accounts, so I had to play it on both accounts. That's why I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning drinking gin. So I passed out and missed my 9 o'clock court date. It's not my fault. It's the detractors' fault. It's Tevin's fault.
Okay. who are the best players in the game to go after? Every single month, the new characters are usually top of the heap in this game. So this month, it's Mae Young,
It's everybody
Maxine
but his
Dupree,
fault.
and Dragunov. And they're all pretty good. I would say Maxine Dupree is a really good female because she does crazy damage if you have the right set of stuff to do green gem damage. And Dragunov has like 2 good movesets that are both really good that you can alternate between depending on the situation. Mae Young's okay. She's not great. She does decent damage, but she's not as good as the other 2. Those are the current ones we'll be going for tonight. Once we unlock League 7, they'll be in the loot.
Amazing, I already know so much about these new characters that just came out this month,
I
guys.
actually answered this a few weeks ago. People were asking me what happened to my wife. Why did she never appear back on streams? To be honest with everyone, this has been a rough year for us, personally, behind the scenes.
All right, guys, behind the scenes. Don't ask me about my wife. Don't ask me about behind the scenes. Unless I can use it for a pity box.
Number 1, my wife's work had a lot of stressful stuff going on where she had to keep changing shifts and changing responsibilities and all kinds of stuff. She's finally now starting to settle into a work schedule again. It took like months, but it looks like finally things may be getting a little bit more settled. So once it does, that'll be a little better. In addition, there's been health issues going on this year. And at first, originally, we were planning on doing co-op. We were going to do Beyond Two Souls, where she plays and I kind of commentate with her and stuff. We were going to do this, months ago. And then these health issues hit, and it just became every day. There's something going on. There's a chore stuff. It's pain and there's fatigue. It's like, what the fuck? So we just never got around to it. All right, and we want to do it. It's very possible, maybe in the coming months, maybe she'll come in for a night stream and we just do Q&A.
So what is it?
Or maybe
Is
she
it
comes by for a
Wexford or is
holiday,
it health
Christmas
issues?
or something. But
Yeah, was it work schedule or is it health issues? Or I still like when he mentioned a car payment like last month or whatever, and I was like, okay, is that what happened? She got into a car accident, she couldn't get up the stairs anymore? Like, that's a good theory, but Duty Streams looked into it and he could not find a new car yet on any of their paperwork, so...
It's never his fault, though.
Oh, guys, I wasn't on the highway, so I didn't need to wear my glasses, and this idiot just ran a green light and hit me. I mean, legally, yeah, they're still gonna be married, but have they ever really been married? Like, they don't go on a honeymoon, they don't sleep in the same bed, they don't do anything together. Like, on paperwork, they're married, but that's about it.
right now, at this point, I'm so dang busy.
Oh, it's very boring,
anyway,
Nightwing.
everything else, that it's not like even would have time to squeeze it in, even if we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But it just does suck that
That's
happened
enough
because
for
we had
Kat
good plans for this year for
when-
being a part of the content. I mean,
That's
hell, she
enough
came
for
in
Kat.
January. We did those 2 Q&A streams, right? We did a couple streams of Like a Dragon. We liked doing it, just the game wasn't that fun anymore. We wanted to do other games, and then everything just goes to hell in a handbasket, you know? What's up, Yak Almighty? How you doing? Good evening. What's up, Dan the Dan Man? How are you? All right, so guys, take a look at how we're doing tonight. First of all, over 500 viewers. Thank you for that. Over 100 likes. Thank you for that. $12 in super chats. No memberships.
And guys, no memberships.
A paltry $17 in tips, guys. Let's get some stuff going here. Once we get to League 7, I'm going to be doing pulls for Hogan's. All right? We're going to be doing. I know this is what you're waiting for. You want to see the pulls. We're going to do the pulls. I promise you. But we got to get there.
You don't have to play
We're
to
grinding through these
pay
doors
attention to the
right
game,
now.
dude. The game
All
plays
right?
itself.
So let's get it done. Let's get some support. Let's get it going. Let's
Pulls for
crush it.
Hogan's.
Let's
Here
get
we
that
go.
King's Tips goal right now. So we can say we did it for the night. We don't have to worry about it later. And then we can do our celebration of
What a stupid
27
society, huh?
streaks. All right? Let's do
What a
it.
dumb way to live.
Whew. We're going to do it tonight. It outright told us at League 7, that's when everything unlocks. So at League 7, we're doing it. We're going to be doing some pulls and having the fun with the extra stuff.
It's hard
sure.
for me to add anything to this because it's just.
I wonder what level I have to be to make
disgusting.
my own faction. I'm
But that's
very
just
curious.
me.
I say
Sammy
it's
V
just
said if
amazing to
she
watch
feels
the
better,
Crack
would she wanna
Addiction
do Chained Together,
live,
Probably
or in
not.
this case
She's
recorded.
not a platformer player. She never
Like,
was. She doesn't like
just
tense games like that.
The
So
years in
probably
denying
she would
his
not
drug
enjoy it at
addiction,
all, to
and
be
now he's
honest.
doing his
She
drugs
likes
on
to
streams
she
is
likes more relaxing games.
fantastic.
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE Champions. He's a piece of shit. You piece of.
There's
the second movie we watched was called Maharaja, an Indian movie about a man trying to get back to
WWE
a dustbin
Alright.
that saved his daughter that was stolen, but a lot of amazing unexpected twists. How did a dustbin save his daughter? Exactly. That must have been a hell of a dustbin.
You
What the-
probably know way more about the
That's got to be a story in itself. A dustbin
Big
rescued
up
his
Spawn
daughter.
Wars.
All right, so that's us. We got to do Berlin. No, Madrid. How do we unlock Madrid? Only by defeating the boss in the prior circuit. What are you talking about? We did.
Ding dong dang.
What a stupid
We just
society.
did.
huh?
We beat the boss.
What a dumb way to live.
So how do we unlock Madrid? This isn't. How does this happen? How do you unlock it?
Guys, they expect me to play the game. It's
The boss, what you
bullshit.
talking about?
What do I do?
Do you guys have any clue? It says the prior circuit of European Tour. I just did.
What do I do?
I'm Japanese.
Look,
What do I do?
I didn't do the side nodes, but you
What
don't
do I
have to
do?
do the side nodes. I beat the boss.
What a stupid society.
So why would it not unlock the tour?
What a dumb way to live.
What do I
Well,
do?
let's. How about this? Let's close the game. Let's go over here.
What a stupid
This is
society.
funny. The
What a
loot is
stupid
here, but
society,
if I
man.
buy it,
What a
I
dumb
don't
way to
have the
live.
loot to
What a
drop.
dumb way to live.
So you can literally spend $100 for it and not get anything from it because the loot's not available. Isn't that nice?
This is great.
Rocklow says I think you do have to do the side. So that's weird because we unlock this one not doing the side. We'll do it if that's the case if we have to. This year, my best. If I have Indy Hartwell. And Indy Hartwell is like the best woman in the game because she's from last.
Where are those sound effects?
So to me, it's all new.
And from Dark Day Mirror has a lot of
Oh wait a minute!
sound
I didn't
effects.
beat
And kind of
Amsterdam.
annoying.
Maybe you have to beat every single boss. So let's go through Amsterdam. Maybe that's what it is. You have to beat every single boss. And I didn't beat that one, so it didn't unlock the final node. Let's try it.
I love Hulk Hogan's
Maybe
dick.
that's what it is.
Oh yeah, I remember I used to.
Sega Set says that was me
Used to
sending the
love being in
$5
that
tips.
chat.
Good to see you on the upswing. Thank you, Sega Set.
Well, that's why I
Appreciate
prefer Raw Phil, but Raw Phil gets rid of their streams after a day or two, so this stream ain't on there
that.
anymore.
Doomer, I have no idea. Do you
Unfortunately,
think we'll beat Chain
yeah, it's
next
make it
time? Dude,
transformative,
Chain Together is
Greg.
3,600 feet.
Which is
and
why
we
he
made it
does it.
500 feet. We still have like.
Which is why
another
Raw Phil disappears, because Raw Phil is
80%
just
of the
Raw
game to get
Phil.
through. So it's made in China. I should make that clear. Of course, it's made in China. It's like everything else you would buy in the United States. Let me put it this way: if we use the checkpoint system, the easier mode, what a stupid society start with a checkpoint, then we probably don't need to live. We were playing normal mode where there's no checkpoints. Don't you swipe him? We don't need to swipe because I have a character that has charged moves and you just do the special moves and you win without swiping any
Bring up
gems.
June's,
That's why we have
June's
Shawn Michaels.
video.
Because without this, we'd be playing. These matches would take even longer.
June the
These matches
King in
would be taking
17
twice as long
minutes.
if I didn't have HBK. Slayer says, I know the movie sounds a bit dumb, but there's an amazing twist, and the movie was rated 4.9 out of 5. A lot of those movies, I think they're available like on Netflix, and I don't have Netflix anymore. When I had Netflix, they always had international
society.
movies.
He doesn't have Netflix, guys. He's that broke. He doesn't have Netflix. But he will spend hundreds of dollars on this game live on stream.
It's made in China. I should make that clear. Of course, it's made in China. Everything else you would buy in the United States, it's made in China. 530 something viewers and 129 likes. Let's get into 150 likes. Everyone hit the like button right now if you're enjoying the little hangout session we're having here tonight. All right, please hit like. That engagement is helping this channel a ton. My views
But then
have
you
gone up by
delete
almost
the
30% this month. My engagement
Your engagement on any of your streams don't count because you immediately private the videos, getting rid of all that fucking... God, DSP, you're an idiot.
is much better. People are actually telling me that if they search for DSP or DSP Gaming, my videos are coming up first. That's the power of engagement on YouTube, seriously. So if you like this content, please like it. Even if you're watching on demand, please like the video. This helps the channel a ridiculous amount. It really does. Thank you, Juicy Booch.
Almost
The
1,000 viewers on
Give a pill,
June's premiere.
And that's it, because you're just going to waste our time.
Yes, and I'm one of them.
I appreciate that. Let's crush that tip skull.
Trying to get ahead of the tax evasion.
Who's my favorite tag team of
Like,
all
see, guys, I do
time?
play
Ooh,
it on
man.
stream.
That's a tough question. There's so many good
I like that he thinks like the IRS would be tricked by this. Like the IRS wouldn't be like, all right, well, where's all your other streams? Well, well, because it shows on this date that you spent $2,000. But then we look at this, it says it was your day off. How do you play this game on stream when it was your day off? Well, that's a mistake that you've taken out of context.
I like the 80s tag team. You
You're
know?
getting recommended
So,
WWE Champions videos now. Oof, rock man.
when I was a kid, the Bushwhackers were
What a
huge.
stupid society,
Everyone
man.
loved the Bushwhackers.
Ding-dong-die,
Even though they know
oh,
it's made in
ding-dong-die.
China, just like this shit here. Of course, it's made in China. It's like everything else you would buy in the United States, it's made in China. Oh, I know. Rocklow says, and all the videos have positive comments on them lately. I know. I'm telling you, it's a turnaround for me. This is 100% a turnaround for me and my content. People are liking the videos, leaving positive comments, adding to the conversation. It's a good, vibrant community. My highlights on my videos are working incredibly well. My highlights are getting more views than the videos themselves, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. If you want to watch a full playthrough,
Yes, DSP, doing clips of your channel and all that is getting more views than having said to go, this is really fucking boring. This is really fucking boring. All right, I'm clicking out. Oh, wait. A highlight? Click. Oh, wow, that is really funny. Or, oh, hey, that is really good. Something people have been telling you to do for years. I don't have the ability to. But now, thankfully, I got editors that are going to do it for free. Dumbass.
want to watch the whole Raw podcast, you could do that, or you could just watch the breakout
Yeah,
segment.
trying to get out of
that you
jail,
want
but
as a
ain't gonna
highlight, and
help.
It works. So things are looking
IRS
up. I've
coming
already
for
broken
that
out the
ass.
segment this morning about how Super Crazy went on a talk show. This is the detractor of mine who claims he's going to sue me. For what, I don't know, because he's never even said yet.
I think we'll
But
be better
he claims he's
synced
gonna
up
sue
when
me,
the
and he went
June
on a
dark
talk show,
comes.
and he
Hopefully we can play it at
then
the same time.
proceeded to basically say, I won't sue him if he invites me on his show, and he admits to his original WWE Champions account, and this and that and this. So basically it's extortion. Like, he literally admits he wants to extort me publicly in this interview. And
Good.
he goes on later in the interview to admit that he has slandered me tons of times on his channel. So he publicly announces extortion attempts, and then he publicly...
This is one of my favorite things from DSP. These unedited clips of me talking are slanderous against me, Reee, me. DSP, if it's literally unedited content of your words, how is it slander against you when it's your words, unedited? Which is why he tried to strike the video, because it's unedited, guys. Wait a minute, I mean, it is edited, so now it's slander again.
publicly announces that he's committed multiple crimes against me in this interview. He's a genius. So that I'm going to break out as a separate segment. And then I might do one more segment about the upcoming June the King documentary, which has a really cool thumbnail for now. He's just going to change it, but the thumbnail he had was pretty neat, and I like the association, so I might talk about that as a clip as well. So yeah, you guys are liking the clips. I'm very happy to hear this. The clips are, they're doing very well. Everyone seems to enjoy them. All right, I just received a $28
13
tip.
minutes.
Your
Can't
PO
fucking
box, I like
wait.
to send you snacks from China. Maybe you could do a DSP tries it. I do not. At one point, many, many years ago, I did have a PO box.
I'm gonna make
What
a
ended
drink
up
real
happening
quick.
was it just kind of went into disrepair, and I wasn't really using it anymore, and I got rid of it. And I really haven't had a need for one since. If things continue on the path they are right now, and if people are really enjoying my content and want possibly to send me stuff, I might open another PO box. But for now, please don't just send us without asking me first. For example, if you're interested in sending me something as like a gift, you can email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com. The women's tour, and then we have the 3 showdown matches, and then I think we have to, sadly, we have to buy the stupid league points, which I'm okay with. We'll do it, and then we're gonna get League 7, and then we get to the real meat of the game. The events unlock, and we pull, pull for our wins, but there's no real wins, so you pull for the event characters. That's what
DSP
we're
gets
gonna be
arrested for
doing.
tax evasion and he is seen crying. That's all I need.
Duty has uploaded 6
And hopefully,
videos since he's
if he goes to
He's
court,
demonetized
it's
when?
public. People can go there and watch.
Monday. At least he's still uploading.
Can you imagine DSP goes to court and the judge is like, why is there like, how are we this full? It's just a typical tax evasion case. Does anyone want to have any idea why we're so full? Bailiff leans over. It's the guy. They're watching his Twitch. What does that mean, bailiff?
I'm just going off what you guys.
We're a dumb way to live.
Yeah, it's not true, guys. It never happened. That's out of context. That's the old me.
Slayer, the issue, he says, I think you should get back Netflix because there's so many good international films and movies. Yeah, the problem is I just don't have time to watch movies. Like, I'm not kidding you. I
He doesn't have time to watch movies. He streams 8 hours a day, guys.
stream all day long. When I'm done, I relax with my wife for an hour or two, if that, if we have enough time. We go to bed. When we're in bed and my wife goes to sleep, I'm popping in little earbuds, all right? And I'm watching back DSP throwback videos and titling them and publishing them. I'm reviewing stuff. I'm reaching out now to content creators to see if people will collab with me. I'm working my ass off right now. I don't have time to sit around and watch movies, sadly. I'm really work right now.
Work, playing
I
WWE
received
Champions.
A $1.69 tip from Morgan and Steven. Fuck you, DSP. Very nice. Well, thank you. Fuck you very much, too. Fuck you right in the butt. And thanks for the tip. I also received a $25
Yeah, sometimes
tip
people show up. It's going to be
from
hilarious.
Tony Panford. Phil, do you have any tips for getting training points in the game? Grinding is the best way to do it early. Spending is the best way to do it late, because once you spend enough and you can basically participate in the events just hand you TP for free. They call it TP, not training points. It's for short, it's TP. Yeah, I had the same issue as an early player of this game previously. It's very hard to get enough TP to do stuff
Like
with,
DSP
but
could
once you
bully
basically
anyone.
get to a certain point where you have characters that you can easily do the events, you just get the TP for free every month. You never have to grind. You never have to spend for it ever again. It just comes to you. But that's the point, is they're trying to get you into that loop of you have to spend to get the characters you need, use the characters in the event, then get the TP. It's this vicious loop. It's not easy at first. When I first started playing this game, ages and ages ago, early on, like the first year or two, it was constant grinding. Basically going into these chapters and playing them over and over to earn the TP, and using auto clear tickets because you join one of the membership clubs to auto grind for you so you didn't have to play it. It's rough. It's rough going. It really is.
Yeah, so he would get bullied, not be the bully.
You know?
Guys, you gotta play the game. It sucks.
All right, we're almost there. Then we gotta do the women's tour. We're getting there, though. We're getting there tonight, folks. We're doing
Oh, don't
it.
forget, Sonichigo, that he ran away from that
Shit.
11-year-old. Then
this
talk
wrist
shit
rest
about
is
him.
helping me tonight. Because my hand was hurting after playing this a few times this week. Now this wrist rest is helping a ton. This is the same wrist rest I had over at my PC. I might have to buy another one. I should buy another wrist rest, actually. Yeah, I should buy another one just like this. I should look on Amazon and get a nice new wrist rest or two. So.
Guys, you never believe it. A fan donated another
No,
wrist
I
rest
don't
to
care about
me,
the loot
guys.
boxes.
It's
These are low-end
amazing.
matches. These loot boxes mean absolutely nothing to me. I need to, they're nothing right now. I don't care about loot boxes.
He doesn't care about loot boxes because he hasn't hit the goal yet, guys.
No,
We're
sadly,
25
there's no
away,
referral link for
25
WWE
hours away from the
Champions
goal,
to my account,
guys.
at all. I wish there were. Because if people join as a result of me, maybe my account could get credit, but I don't think there's any kind of referral link for this game.
The game is
Humor, that
literally
was,
playing
Torpedo
itself.
Caribbean
How is
Pool
this
said that
entertaining
line.
in any way, shape,
Trying
or
to
form,
get the trivia
DSP? 8 minutes to go. High pipe.
All right, we've done it. Now, why did it say close game? Why is it trying to close the game? All right. So now we need to do the women's tour. We need league points. We need to basically level up Shawn Michaels more so we can win the 3 showdown matches, and then we've done it. This is Women's Evolution Chapter 1 Hard Mode. Okay, that shouldn't be that tough at all. Women's Evolution Hard Mode, Chapter 1. This should not be that tough. It's very low level. We'll just get Naomi back in here, who was kicking butt last time. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Dark Vikings says Ace Attorney Investigations was out in a few days. This is the one we play as Miles instead of,
Why is
Phoenix
the
Wright.
ad coming
Interesting.
over the chat? What?
Was I a fan of Too Cool? I was not watching pro wrestling during the Attitude Era. I skipped the Attitude Era. I got back into it during the Invasion
How did you skip the best era? How did you skip the best era of WWE? Holy shit, DSP. So you missed out on Stone Cold. You missed out on The Rock. You missed out on Triple H. You missed out on... Holy shit. Yeah, there's not a chance in hell he skipped all of Attitude Era. There's no way he went there and go, alright guys, they said damn, and that's not Hulk Hogan approved, so I'm not watching anymore. Then comes back when it's the Invasion arc. No fucking way in hell.
Era, when it was WCW, ECW, and WWE all together because Vince bought them all out. That's actually when I started watching, again, actively. So I actually was not in on that.
Oh shit.
Hardcore Man, is there a particular reason why you are spamming the chat about Grand Theft Auto Liberty City
Gilbert.
Stories? We're not playing that, and I don't think anyone cares. I don't know why you'd be spamming the chat about that. That's a little bizarre. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, the Attitude Era was like so hard to miss.
It was the best era. It created just... WrestleMania 40, decades later, still has Attitude Era people showing up, like The Rock. Like, the Attitude Era was such an important part of WWE/F, whatever you want to call it, that their wrestlers are still showing up today.
How do you miss peak?
On the YouTube app, a huge ad covers up the whole chat, been going on for about a week now.
Peak wrestling.
That's weird, GB. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube on my phone, but that's weird. Dude, he's not a bully, Crimson. He's just telling them that they're idiots. But yeah, how do you miss peak WWE? Like, how do you miss out on Goldberg? The Too Cool, Rikishi, China, D-Generation X. Wait a minute, Mr. Cross Chop. How are you going to say you missed Attitude Era when I told him that we get into the ring for the fight and then we just turn around and start doing DX Cross Chops to the crowd? But you missed Attitude Era. Right. Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. So you can sit there and say you missed the Attitude Era. How the hell do you miss... No. Bullshit.
DDP is in this game. He has 3 versions. There's a WCW version. There's a WWE, yes, that very small limited run he had in WWE. There's that version, and then there's a Hall of Fame version that just came out earlier this year. So there's 3 different DDPs.
It's me, it's DDP. Alright, we'll watch. I think we'll watch this match and we'll switch over to Joon.
I received a $1 tip. The Dan Man, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? Mine is when people open a can of soda or water bottle in my house but they never finish them. Pet peeve.
Popplecock. Popplecock. Popplecock.
I guess I'd have to think about it. Nothing comes to mind off the top of my head, but I'm sure
Popplecock.
there's things that annoy me that I'm just not thinking about right now because
This is great.
honestly, I've been in a really good mood lately. If you haven't noticed.
Guys, it's been a really good mood lately. You don't want to ruin it by not hitting the tips goal. Just saying, guys. You don't want to ruin it by missing the tips goal.
But there's probably a very good reason why I've been in such a good mood recently, right? So, so I'm not really thinking about pet peeves.
All right, here we are, guys. And that chat is popping the fuck off, isn't it?
Here we go.
There's so many people in it. Let me get a
actually not
ha-ha in there.
Yeah, I just went in on just a logged out account. But yeah, I'm just logged out.
God, I can't fucking wait for this, guys. This is gonna be amazing. Only 3 minutes away. 831 thumbs up.
So many guys I recognize in there.
Holy shit. And now,
I really
I guess...
hope it plays at the same time. So we're synced up. Because it was kind of difficult to talk when you were playing that, because it wasn't live.
I got here on the screen right now, I have the list. Intro, the significance of fighting game community, Dark Side Phil enters the scene, top haters, 2005 American champion, #1 American dude, Dark Side Phil YouTube, DSP Smash, building opposition, cooking with the king, wealth and controversy, Panda Lee, Project 7, financial waste, trolls make themselves known, moving to Washington, continued financial waste and controversy, John Rambo speaks out, the camera's been on the whole time, downfall setting in, fake engagement ring, machinima, pull out, Bolivia in, the breakup, continued downfall, owes money to the IRS, new relationship, Phil is a meme, taxes, believes internet likes him now, internet does not like Phil, January harvest, bankruptcy, WWE Champions, best streak, financial tracking and established trolling, that's us, bank leaks, VTuber destruction, hey Space Cat, wants a good image, does not get good image, outro.
I like those two last ones, except the outro.
Yeah, wants a good image, does not get a good image. Yeah, the game is so fucking boring. I've played it before on camera and all that, and it's just so fucking boring. Like, how do you get any enjoyment from this? Orb, shout out in the chat over there. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pop your chat out so I can see it. There we go.
Shout out everyone watching.
I popped it out and now I lost it. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, he wasn't doing any polls, so he was hating it because he actually had to play the game there for a bit, Kevin. So, guys, why don't we hit $150 and I can do some polls?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna pull
Senator Sherrod Brown is doing something about rising housing costs.
Oh, here's the countdown.
Video play soon.
Damn, it's way louder than you too.
I had to mute it real quick. Here we go.
Good old Windows 11 will let me turn that one down a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, I don't got ad block on this anymore. I had one and then YouTube yelled at me for it. Amazing how mad he was. He actually had to play the game there. He's like, guys, they're forcing me to play the game. This is stupid. They won't let me do any polls for Event 7 yet. you don't understand that, Parvs, is that Derek did nothing wrong. He did everything correct. Or in DSP, anyways.
Hype.
$22, $21, $20. Let's go. But Derek makes thumbnails for him, dude, so you had to defend him.
It's time go.
Darkside Phil is a game creator and former fighting game aficionado that has existed in the online realm for over 2 decades. He has participated in the inception of Let's Plays, but has hardly evolved alongside them. Where most creators benefit from their window of fame, Phil, through insane spending habits, has almost nothing to show for it. It was only in 2020 that he filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, where the documents revealed his situation.
Here's something you may not know. I'm the one who sent him all that. I got on his Discord, sent him all the bankruptcy info.
Be even more insane than previously thought, due to his off-putting nature in that he will belittle his audience members while simultaneously petitioning them for donations,
I need the money to pay bills, and I need the money to do regular day-to-day shit.
lie about his finances, and inaccurately portray criticisms against him. He has few allies left. Content creators, large, small, new, and old, avoid him due to this and the unique community of trolls that follow him. Varying widely in intentions and actions, these trolls share the commonality of hating Phil and archiving his fumbles to great lengths. There exists a spreadsheet that is updated almost daily that tracks nearly every donation, the top donator, when the stream began, and what game was played. That's not all. There are several search engines designed to search his over 70,000 videos that even have options to show the trend of word usage. And of course, a forum with over 280,000 posts discussing it, not including side threads that would greatly inflate that number. While Phil is covered to great lengths, information is hardly ever centralized or easily consumed, prompting the creation of reasonably shorter videos dissecting different elements of his life. This video, perhaps unreasonably so, will attempt to tackle it all.
Only
nice.
attempt.
アメリカ太平洋岸の港湾都市サンフランシスコ。この地に日本チャンピオンが上陸した。
To the US population at large, November 8, 1998 was a normal day. For the 20-year-old Alex Valle, the American fighting game champion, it was anything but. For the first time ever, the fledgling American fighting game scene was going head-to-head with the somewhat matured Japanese scene that had more financial backing, production and the coverage, and tempering than the Americans. The Japanese champion, Valle's opposition, was the 16-year-old Daigo, who had flown out from Japan to make history. The game, Street Fighter III Alpha, was the medium. This could go any way, though the Japanese had the perceived advantage. That's why Valle's victory in the first match intensified the competition. As the match rules were best 2 out of 3, Valle had to win one more match to be crowned world champion. And so Valle continued his aggressive strategy and tried to put pressure on Daigo. Daigo, however, began adapting and started finding openings, anticipating Valle's attacks. Adaptation was never as important as it was here in the finals. Both sides were exposed to strategies they have never been exposed to within their local competitive scenes. With the advantage on Daigo's court, he won the second match. At this point, the outcome was hardly predictable, as both sides were solidifying their strategies.
Adaption's always important. It's the only way to win a fight.
You can just bitch that it dropped your inputs, dude.
Can't just always block.
Daigo had won and become the world champion of the fighting game community.